guidelines should be followed throughout the contest, and face covering should be worn at all times. At this time, we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Hello everybody and welcome to Leroy High School. We have a Section 5 boys basketball game on tap for you tonight. My name's Alex Brasky for the Batavia Daily News, here to take you through tonight's action between Leroy and Livonia. First and foremost, let us thank our sponsors here. Beginning with Casella Waste. Casella Waste is your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for a residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. And Casella is our scoreboard sponsor for this season, so we'd like to thank Casella. Also, Sweet Betty's Restaurant and Ice Cream Shop here in Leroy, and we'll tell you more about all of these sponsors in the moments to come. Also, the Livingston County Administrators, celebrating 200 years in Livingston County. Also, Keller Williams Realty and Rebecca Guzdeck. So call Keller Williams Realty for all your real estate needs. Also, Leroy Federal Credit Union. Bubba's Landscaping Services, plowing, and the like. Also, Mancuso Real Estate and George and Sweet. So we'd like to thank all of our sponsors here tonight. Ready to kick this one off, or tip this one off, I should say, between Leroy and Livonia. And we're off. Leroy with the opening tip. Ethan Beswick all the way to the rim. Leroy with an early lead. So Livonia with its first possession of the game inside to Sean Minahan. Back to Stefan Gwynn. Looked like a lot of contact. No call, and he gets the finish. So we're all square here at 2 apiece. Should be a good one here tonight. Two talented teams with star players. Andrew Loftus, as you just saw him miss that layup, 14 points per game a season ago. He and Cody Lytle both returning all-stars for this Leroy team. Lytle averaged just under 14 points per game last season. And for this Livonia team, you have Alex Minahan and Sean Minahan, cousins and two very capable players in the Livingston Conference. Alex Minahan, 16.3 points, 4 rebounds and 3 assists per game last season, and he's approaching 1,000 points for his career. Should get it fairly soon. And Sean Minahan, 12 points per game last season to go with 2 assists per game. He's one of the top defenders for this Livonia team. A little banged up, but out here and toughing it out for this unique and shortened season. 3-ball, Alex Minahan. And Livonia takes its first lead of the game, 5-2. 6:25 to go here in the first quarter. Loftus gets the roll this time, so Leroy back within 1. Plenty of length on the floor here tonight for both sides. Lytle can dunk it, so keep an eye out for that as well. Saw him throw it down a couple times last year as Minahan takes the 3 from the top of the key. No good. Nice strong rebound there from Zach Vanderhoof. He and Gwynn are going to be battling it out inside all night long. 2 fantastic football players, both Vanderhoof and Gwynn. The inbound to Lytle. And the 3-ball, Mitchell Hockey around the rim and out. Mitchell Hockey, a former Perry Yellow Jacket, came over to Leroy this season after a very strong season with Perry last year. So another weapon added to this night's roster. Leroy comes away with it. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Leroy began the season with a win over Bath Haverling, only a 2-point win on February 12th, looking to make it 2-0 here tonight against Livonia as the Bulldogs come away with that one. The Bulldogs are 2-0, wins over East Rochester and Hornell. One by double digits, the other by 9. Blew out East Rochester to open the season, and 9-point win over Hornell on the 12th. So that's a shooting foul. Troy Galbraith is going to go to the line for Livonia. 8 points per game for Galbraith last season. No good. We stay at 5-4. 1-point lead for the Bulldogs. I'd like to thank the Leroy School District tonight for setting us up here behind the Livonia bench. Or if you can call it a bench, it's more like a bench section. Is Lytle with the turnaround jumper. No good, but we have the call from up top, and he's going to head to the line here. That one good for Lytle. All square at 5 apiece, 4:15 to go here in this first quarter. That one gets the roll. Minahan looking for an option here. Gets it back. And Leroy in the lead now. Once again, we'd like to thank our scoreboard sponsor tonight, Casella Waste. Always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. Minahan. High post to Gwynn, gives it back. Minahan inside regains the lead for the Bulldogs. So 3:42 to go here in the first quarter. 1-point lead for Livonia. Loftus down the lane. And that foul is going to go against Michael Bean, big forward for Livonia. His first. Loftus to the line for 2 shots. First one for Loftus is good. All square, and we have subs coming on for the Bulldogs. Chris Coyle coming in for Livonia. Coyle, a sophomore, first year on varsity. So getting some time here early in this one. As Loftus takes the lead for Leroy. Kicked back out to Minahan. He puts it on the ground. Back out to Coyle. Into the corner for Galbraith, and now it's Gwynn with it, burrowing his way to the basket. That's going to be a block called on Vanderhoof. Looked like Gwynn definitely put his shoulder down, but Vanderhoof not in position to take the charge, and that's going to be a blocking foul underneath. Livonia will take it. Tell you what, I can't wait to tell you about our sponsors at the next timeout, beginning with Sweet Betty's Restaurant and Ice Cream Shop. Just looking at this ad read has got my mouth watering. Also, the Livingston County Administrators, thankful for their support here tonight. Keller Williams Realty. Also, the Leroy Federal Credit Union, Bubba's Landscape, Mancuso Real Estate, and George and Swede Sales and Service. Checking in for Leroy is Kenny Saunders. As the Knights hold a 1-point lead, 3:05 to go. Nice inside pass to Gwynn. Can't get the finish. Batted out of bounds by Lytle. Minahan, corner three. Off the front iron. Rebound goes to Lytle. Lytle down the middle of the lane. Nice bounce pass there to Vanderhoof. 3-point Knights lead. 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. Beautiful pass there from Lytle. Minahan surveying. Gets it out to Galbraith. Drives the lane. Can't get the roll. Rebound to Saunders. Now here come the Knights. Lytle down the middle of the lane. No good. Rebound goes to Minahan. Gwynn to the rack. Stephon Gwynn makes it a 1-point game here. 1:55 to go in the first quarter. Hockey return serve. Back to a 3-point Knights lead. 1:40 to go. Coyle over to Galbraith. Looked like a travel, and it is. So 1:28 to go. The Knights take over. Already up by 3. That one turned over. Going to go back to the Bulldogs. So Livonia, under head coach Matt Young, nearing his 20th season as Livonia head coach. One of their strongest teams in the past couple of years, looking to make a sectional run this year. Don't have a lot of depth on this Livonia team, but starting 5 along with Coyle. Definitely capable. Coyle, long jumper, no good. Rebounded by Gwynn, put back, he gets the roll. Stephon Gwynn cuts it to a 1-point Bulldogs deficit. Leroy under head coach Matt Weinman, also one of their most talented teams that they've had under Weinman. I believe a couple of years ago, the Knights made it all the way to the semifinal Game was at HFL, if I recall. I believe I was in attendance. As Vanderhoef gets that finish, but Weinman's team also looking for a sectional run here during this unique season. Two strong coaches, two strong teams on display here tonight. Minahan, off balance three, and he gets the roll. Time winding down. Alex Minahan gets the three, and we're all square, 14 apiece at the end of the first quarter. Once again, we'd like to thank Casella. Also, Sweet Betty's Restaurant and Ice Cream Shop, open for lunch and dinner. Sweet Betty's serves over 30 flavors of Perry's ice cream, soft custard, wine slushies, and homemade desserts. Fish fries are on special every Wednesday and Friday through Lent. Italian Thursdays features pasta specials, and every Saturday is steak night. Open every day except Tuesdays. Sweet Betty's at 15 Main Street in Leroy is ready to serve you. Call 585-502-6084 or log on to www.sweetbettys15main.com. Also, the Livingston County administrators, we are proud supporters of our local students and athletes. Visit our website or Facebook page for upcoming information for our Livingston County area businesses, residents, and visitors. Livingston County celebrating 200 years. To learn more about the history, visit www.livingstoncounty.us. Also, Keller Williams and Rebecca Guzdeck. From the jump ball to the final horn, your best friends in real estate provide you nothing but net. Call Rebecca Guzdeck with Keller Williams Realty at 716-777-2468 for our latest offers. Also, the Leroy Federal Credit Union. LFCU has been serving our members for 60 years, bringing them a hometown feel with welcoming customer service and a feeling like they have control over their finances. Located on West Main Road in Leroy, 585-768-7207, or reach us online at www.leroyfcu.org. Leroy Federal Credit Union, owned by you, working for you. Also, Bubba's Landscape here in Leroy. Do you need landscape services for your home or business? Count on Bubba's Landscape here in Leroy, New York. So back to action here as Livonia begins this quarter with possession. Coyle can't get that finish. Now Minahan, the inside look. Nice bounce pass to Gwynn, but it's knocked around, out of bounds. It's going to go to the Knights. First half. It's a close battle as we expected here between the Bulldogs and Leroy. Alex Minahan tied it up with a late three-pointer at the end of the first quarter, but Lytle gives the Knights the lead to begin this second. Minahan rejected by Lytle. Rebound goes to Hockey, and here come the Knights. Beswick for three. Rattles out. Rebound to Gwynn. Minahan all the way to the rack. A lot of contact. Finishes through it. Strong finish from Alex Minahan. 6:30 to go in this first half. Lytle. Been able to get to the rim at will, but waiting for him has been Gwynn. As Lytle calls for a sub. Checking in is Merritt Holly Jr. for Leroy, son of Leroy Superintendent Merritt Holly, former Oakfield, Alabama boys basketball coach. Three ball from Minahan. Off the back iron. Rebound. Tipped by Holly, and the Knights come away with it. Great size on Holly. Not quite as tall as his father, but perhaps getting there. Also in for the Knights is John Penapeno, number one here on the near side. As Hockey looks for room, shoots the floater, and gets the finish. 2-point lead for the Knights. 5:45 to go in this first half. Coyle from the elbow gets the roll. Nice bank shot from Coyle. Hockey, top of the key. Over to Penapeno, off-balance shot. He goes off glass. Bank is open here at Leroy High School. Wow, using the whole basket there are both of these teams. pretty strong offensive first half for both sides. 20-18 here, inside 5 minutes to go. Corner to Minahan. Nice patience there from Minahan. Inside to Gwynn, count it. That's nice patience shown by Sean Minahan. Couple of pump fakes inside to Gwynn, and now a chance for a three-point play. Minahan will check out, and checking in for Livonia's Kevin Travis, a senior with 1 year of varsity experience under his belt. So 4:52 to go until halftime. Gwynn tried to give Livonia the lead, but couldn't finish the free throw. Rebound to Holly. Holly Jr., I should say. Beswick to Holly Jr. That's Alex Penapeno now on the floor for Leroy. Back to Holly Jr. inside. Nice finish. Boy, he's a talented youngster, isn't he? Holly Jr., only a freshman, first year on varsity, showing he is comfortable here at this higher level. 2-point lead for the Knights. To Travis. Back to Minahan. All the way to the rim. Can't get the finish. Nice defense there from Holly Jr. So showing it all here is Holly Jr. on both ends of the floor. Beswick inside to Holly Jr. Off glass. 4-point lead now. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That'll allow us to tell you about a couple more of our sponsors here. And since we cut Bubba's a little bit short last time, I'll tell you a little bit more about them. Do you need landscaping services for your home or business? Count on Bubba's Landscape here in Leroy, New York. Whether you need your driveway shoveled or new flower beds for your front lawn, you can count on our superior attention to detail, timely completion, and competitive rates for any kind of landscaping work you need. Also, Mancuso Real Estate, proudly serving Batavia and Genesee County since 1911. Mancuso Real Estate is a full-service commercial and residential real estate brokerage firm. Call 345-1000 to let Rick Mancuso and Mike Sisson help you succeed. Also, George and Swede. George and Swede Sales and Service is a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, New York. Established in 1983, George and Swede has been providing exceptional sales, rental, parts, and service in the Western New York area for 35 years. Call or visit George and Swede at 7155 Big Tree Road in Pavilion, 585-584-3425, or log on to www.georgeandswede.com. So here we go, the final 3:25 of this second quarter, 4-point lead for the Knights. Out of the timeout. And the Bulldogs turn it over. Not exactly what Coach Young's looking for there. Also, we'd like to thank our scoreboard sponsor for tonight's and most nights' broadcast, Casella Waste, your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. So tipped away by Minahan, but the Knights able to retain possession. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, and there's a foul on the ground. Foul's called on Travis. Hockey breaking down Minahan, couldn't find any space, gets it away to Penapeno. Back to Hockey on the wing, 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. Floater barely skims the net, back out to Holly Jr., long jumper off the back iron. Rebound to the Bulldogs. 2:20 to go here in this first half, 4-point lead for the Knights. Still Not a lot of fouls in this first half, so bonus not really in play as of right now. Possession arrow is with the Knights. Minahan off the front iron, can't get the finish. Rebound goes to Vanderhoof. And here come the Knights on the run. Holly Jr. all the way to the rim. He can do it all, folks. Look at him run the floor. And the Knights up 6 behind another layup from Holly Jr. Travis with it out top, inside to Coyle. Nice move, but rejected by Holly Jr. Holly Jr. puts it on the floor. All the way to the rim. Merritt Holly Jr. Wow. Timeout Livonia, 1:11 to go. This freshman is impressive, folks. And his teammates letting him know. 8-point lead now for Leroy. Is Merritt Holly Jr. showing what he can do here tonight. We'd like to thank Sweet Betty's Restaurant and Ice Cream Shop. Open for lunch and dinner. Sweet Betty's serves over 30 flavors of Perry's ice cream, soft custard, wine slushies, and homemade desserts. Fish fries are on special every Wednesday and Friday through Lent. Italian Saturdays feature pasta specials, and every Saturday is steak night. Open every day except Tuesdays. Sweet Betty's at 15 Main Street in Leroy is ready to serve you. Call 585-502-6084 or log on to www.sweetbettys15main.com. Also, the Livingston County Administrators. We are proud supporters of our local students and athletes. Visit our website or Facebook page for upcoming information for our Livingston County area businesses, residents, and visitors. Livingston County celebrating 200 years. To learn more about the history, visit www.livingstoncounty.us. Also, Keller Williams, from the jump ball to the final horn, your best friends in real estate provide you nothing but net. Call Rebecca Guzdek with Keller Williams Realty at 716-777-2468 for our latest offers. See, here we go out of the timeout. 1:04 to go in this first half. 8-point lead for Leroy. Inside to Gwynn. Strong possession out of the timeout for the Bulldogs. Inside to Vanderhoof, right back out to Penapeno for three. Banks it in! John Penapeno likes using that glass, and he gets a 3-ball to go off the backboard, and now it's a 9-point Leroy lead. 35 seconds to go in this first half. Minahan puts it on the floor. Can't get the finish. Able to bring it all the way back out. Looked like it could have been a travel, as the Bulldogs will hold for one shot with the shot clock off and the game clock at 12 seconds. Top of the key to Minahan, and he's contacted by Hockey, and that's going to be a foul. 3 shots coming up for Alex Minahan. 4 seconds to go in this first half. Livonia down by 9. They need all 3 of these. My apologies, as you see our Casella Waste scoreboard back up there. Casella. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. Minahan misses the first. Still a 9-point lead for the Knights. Oh for 2. Timeout called by Leroy. 4 seconds to go. Tell you about a couple more of our sponsors here. As you also see, Leroy Federal Credit Union LFCU has been serving our members for 60 years, bringing them a hometown feel with welcoming customer service and a feeling like they have control over their finances. Located on West Main Road in Leroy, 585-768-7207, or reach us online at www.leroyfcu.org. Leroy Federal Credit Union, owned by you, working for you. Also, Bubba's Landscape right here in Leroy. Do you need landscaping services for your home or business? Count on Bubba's Landscape here in Leroy, New York. Whether you need your driveway shoveled or new flower beds for your front lawn, you can count on our superior attention to detail, timely completion, and competitive rates. Last free throw here from Minahan. Looking to cut into this 9-point Leroy lead, and he gets that one to go. It's now an 8-point Knights lead. Leroy's going to have to go quickly. Here comes Hockey down the sideline, back to the middle of the floor. Sends up a desperation three, no good. So we go to the half, 31-23 in favor of the Knights. We'd like to thank Casella Waste, also Sweet Betty's in Leroy. But if I could, I'd like to get to two that we did not get to that last stoppage. First and foremost, Mancuso Real Estate. Proudly serving Batavia and Genesee County since 1911, Mancuso Real Estate is a full-service commercial and residential real estate brokerage firm. Call 345-1000 to let Rick Mancuso and Mike Sisson help you succeed. Also, George and Swede Sales and Service is a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, New York. Whether you need excavators, wheel loaders, trailers, rollers, or skid steers, George and Swede has the equipment you need, including Yanmar compact construction equipment. For over 50 years, Yanmar has been committed to bringing you powerful, fuel-sipping engines and relentless innovation, providing equipment to withstand even the toughest working conditions in a 4-year, 4,000-hour warranty on all excavators. 585-584-3425 or log on to www.georgeandswede.com. Also, Inside High School Sports every Thursday. This Thursday we feature a set of triplets from the Oakfield, Alabama girls basketball team, so an interesting story there. Also, our live stream schedule continues tomorrow. Oakfield, Alabama at Elba. That's boys basketball. Tip-off scheduled for 7:30 p.m. We also have two more games to round out this set of streams. Friday, Elba at Notre Dame. That's boys, 7:30 p.m. And another boys basketball matchup, Notre Dame at Batavia on Sunday. So we have an 8-point lead for Leroy at the break. We'll be back with the second half shortly. All right, getting ready for the final 16 minutes of play here from Leroy High School. Excuse me. The Knights currently hold an 8-point lead over the Bulldogs. Merritt Holly Jr. with a strong first half. Strong second quarter, I should say. Here we go, getting ready. We'd like to thank our sponsors here tonight. Take you through them quickly. Beginning with Casella Waste, our scoreboard sponsor. Casella Waste is your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Also, Sweet Betty's in Leroy, restaurant and ice cream shop. Proud sponsor of tonight's broadcast. As well as the Livingston County Administrators, proud sponsors of all students and athletes in the Livingston Conference. Rebecca Guzdeck at Keller Williams Realty, the Leroy Federal Credit Union right here in Leroy. Bubba's Landscape right here in Leroy, New York. Mancuso Real Estate, along with George and Swede Sales and Service. So here we go, the final 16 minutes of play. Leroy with an 8-point lead over Livonia. Vanderhoof near the elbow, no look pass to the corner to Lytle. Decides to get it right back out. Hockey down the lane, kick to Loftus for 3. Off the back iron, rebound goes to Lytle. New possession here for the Knights. But a turnover, and here come the Bulldogs. Sean Minahan with the steal. Over to Alex Minahan, back inside to Sean Minahan, and he gets the finish and a little bit of a emotional exclamation at the end. As the Bulldogs are now within 6, looking to cut it to 5. Minahan misses the free throw, so the Leroy lead will stay at 6. 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. That one also stolen away by Minahan. Dives after it. And the Bulldogs create 2 turnovers to begin this second half. It's one way to battle your way back from a deficit. Minahan looking for room. Can't find any. Tried to force it inside. Squirts out to Alex Minahan. Back to Sean Minahan to the rack. Can't get the finish there, but we have a blocking foul called on Leroy, so free throws coming up. Michael Bean couldn't get the finish. Goes back out to Galbraith, and he can't get the roll. Leroy on the rebound. Pressure from the Bulldogs in the backcourt. A lot of contact and a foul called on Minahan. Late foul. So some impromptu pressure there from the Bulldogs. Wreaked a little bit of havoc, but the foul bails out the Knights, and now they'll have a clear backcourt as they advance the ball with 6:15 to go. Inside to Loftus. Looked like a clean block. Livonia thought so too. But Loftus is going to go to the line for 2 shots. Looked like a clean block both from the front and the back. Gwynn and Bean in on that. Loftus is going to go to the free throw line. Foul called on Gwynn, his first. Loftus increases Leroy's lead to 7. 6:04 to go in the third. So a little confusion there from the Knights. Tipped away. And now we're going to switch sides underneath. Loftus bounce over to Lytle. All the way to the rim. Can't get the finish. Gets his own rebound. Rejected by Bean. So that one not whistled for a foul, and Bean records the block. Minahan couldn't get that finish, and on the rebound, Lytle is fouled. It slams to the ground. Hopefully he's okay. Lytle on the baseline. Not even close, and here comes Livonia. Minahan. He'll head to the line. Blocking foul on Hockey. Leroy wanted the charge. Minahan against the first one. Two for two, Alex Minahan, and it's now down to a 5-point Leroy lead. Hockey thought about the deep three. Him and Loftus passing it back and forth. Looked like Hockey thought about the deep three again. Instead, gets it away to Loftus. He fumbles it away. Comes Livonia. Kicked around and out of bounds, back to Leroy. So some sloppy play here from both sides. 4:54 to go in the third quarter, 5-point Leroy lead. Nice bounce pass to Vanderhoof at the elbow. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Minahan. Had Galbraith inside for a moment, but thought better of it, and now Minahan all the way around the horn. Inside to Bean. Bean high off the glass, rebounded by Sean Minahan. Foul, he'll head to the line. Minahan gets the first one. Here comes Coyle on for Galbraith. 4-point lead now for the Knights. 4:23 left in this third quarter. Now down to a 3-point. Nice advantage. Timeout called by Leroy. We'd like to tell you about our sponsors, beginning with Casella Waste, your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. Also, Sweet Betty's Restaurant and Bake Shop, open for lunch and dinner. Sweet Betty's serves over 30 flavors of Perry's ice cream, soft custard, wine slushies, and homemade desserts. Fish fries are on special every Wednesday and Friday through Lent. Italian Thursdays feature pasta specials, and every Saturday is steak night. Open every day except Tuesdays. Sweet Betty's at 15 Main Street in Leroy is ready to serve you. Call 585-502-6084 or log on to www.sweetbettys15main.com. Also, the Livingston County Administrators. We are proud supporters of our local students and athletes. Visit our website or Facebook page for upcoming information for our Livingston County area businesses, residents, and visitors. Livingston County celebrating 200 years. To learn more about the history, visit www.livingstoncounty.us. So here we go, the final 4 minutes, 20 seconds of this third quarter. Leroy leads by 3. Beswick kicks it back out to Lytle, and the Knights will reset. Hockey around the world, can't get the roll though. Nice bounce pass in there to Minahan, can't get the finish, and it's taken away by Vanderhoof. Tried to get it into the corner for Loftus, but it's kicked away by Livonia. Approaching 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. Leroy taking its time, 15 on the shot clock. Corner for Hockey. Nice defense from Gwynn, and a rejection from Gwynn from behind. Here come the Bulldogs. Minahan down the lane. Kicks it over to Gwynn. No good. Minahan foul. And he's going up, says the official. So free throws coming up for Sean Minahan. 3:17 to play. Merritt Holly Jr. coming to the table for Leroy. Minahan makes the first, cuts it to a 2-point game. Holly checks in. Beswick takes a seat. 3:17 to go. That's Beswick's third foul. 5th on Leroy in the quarter. Back iron, and it remains a 2-point game. Holly calling for it inside, doesn't get it. Leroy going to take its time once again. Inside 20 seconds ago, deep 3 from Hockey. No good. Kick back out after the rebound to Holly Jr. Loftus gets it away to Lytle, but it's taken away by Gwynn. So now Livonia will take its time, approaching 20 seconds on the shot clock. 2:30 to go in the third quarter. Minahan does it himself, and that's a foul coming up on Holly Jr. 2 shots coming from Minahan. Could be a tie game when it's all said and done. Minahan makes the first. Minahan 2 for 2, and we're all tied up. Little confusion here from the Knights, and that's going to force a timeout. Livonia. Good start to this third quarter, 2:27 remaining, as they now have tied the Knights. And that's going to allow us to tell you about our sponsors. From the jump ball to the final horn, your best friends in real estate provide you nothing but net. Call Rebecca Guzdeck with Keller Williams Realty at 716-777-2468 for our latest offers. Also, Leroy Federal Credit Union, LFCU, has been serving our members for 60 years, bringing them a hometown feel with welcoming customer service and a feeling like they have control over their finances. Located on West Main Road in Leroy, 585-768-7207, or reach us online at www.leroyfcu.org. Leroy Federal Credit Union, owned by you, working for you. Also, Bubba's Landscape here in Leroy. Do you need landscaping services for your home or business? Count on Bubba's Landscape here in Leroy, New York. Whether you need your driveway shoveled or new flower beds for your front lawn, you can count on our superior attention to detail, timely completion, and competitive rates for any kind of landscaping work you need. Also, the Casella Waste scoreboard up there right now. Casella Waste is your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. 3-ball, no good from Kenny Saunders Jr. And here come the Bulldogs looking to take their first lead in quite some time. Minahan stops, pops, off glass. Bulldogs have taken the lead. Inside, 2 minutes to play, stolen by Minahan, and he's fouled. So the Bulldogs looking to put an exclamation point on what's been a strong third quarter as they fight their way back and now take the lead with 1:43 to go in the third. Three-point lead now as Galbraith checks in for Coyle. Minahan 2 for 2, and it's now a 4-point Livonia lead. 1:40 to go here in the third quarter. Three-ball, no good. Rebound to Minahan. Here come the Bulldogs once again. Alex Minahan gives Livonia a 6-point lead with 1:20 to go, their largest lead of the game. Penapeno for 3. Barely able to skim the rim. Minahan for 3. Off backboard, rebound to Gwynn. Bulldogs up by 8. Timeout. Leroy. Also like to tell you about Mancuso Real Estate. Proudly serving Batavia and Genesee County since 1911, Mancuso Real Estate is a full-service commercial and residential real estate brokerage firm. Call 345-1000 to let Rick Mancuso and Mike Sisson help you succeed. Also, George and Swede Sales and Service is a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, New York. Established in 1983, George and Swede has been providing exceptional sales, rental, parts, and service in the Western New York area for over 35 years. Call or visit George and Swede at 7155 Big Tree Road in Pavilion, 585-584-3425, or log on to www.georgeandswede.com. Be sure to tune in to Inside High School Sports every Thursday. This week we feature the Oakfield girls basketball team and their set of triplets. Also tune into our remaining high school basketball streams for this week. 3 more boys basketball streams. Oakfield Elba tomorrow, Elba at Notre Dame on Friday, and on Sunday, Notre Dame at Batavia. So here comes Leroy out of the timeout. Inside a minute to go here in the third quarter, trailing by 8. It's Livonia's largest lead of the game. Inside to Lytle, reverse layup. Beautiful look from Vanderhoof. He has great vision inside that post area. And Lytle with the sweet finish. 6-point lead now for the Bulldogs as they'll hold with 4 seconds separating the game clock and the shot clock. 22 seconds remaining in this third quarter. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Minahan. Down the lane, stops, pops, no good. Rebound to Lytle, 3 seconds to go, and he throws it away. And that's going to do it for this third quarter. We're going to head to the fourth. 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. Be right back after a short break. Sorry, a little late trigger here on the advertisements. My apologies. Livonia begins this fourth quarter with possession inside to Gwynn. Livonia increases its lead. Back to an 8-point lead for the Bulldogs. 30 seconds into this final frame, and it's taken away by Livonia. Minahan to the rim, and the finish. Livonia starting to run away with this one. Three ball from Hockey, and it's good. Big three-pointer from Mitchell Hockey, and that keeps Leroy in the game. 7-point deficit now for the Knights. 7 minutes to go. Galbraith on the wing. Drives, shut down by Holly Jr. Back out to Minahan. No good. Fighting for the rebound, and that's going to be a jump ball. Awarded to the Knights. So here comes Leroy. Down by 7, 6:30 to go. No good. Rebound to Gwynn. Thrown away, and Hockey comes up with it. He goes to the rim. Off Hockey's knee, going the other way. Livonia looking to add to its 7-point lead here. And they'll take their time. 20 seconds on the shot clock now. Over to Bean from the elbow, back iron. Vanderhoof is going to be whistled for a foul underneath. Going to stay with the Bulldogs. Gwynn gets the first one to go. It's an 8-point lead now. Gwynn sinks that one. It's going to be a timeout called by the Bulldogs. Of course, Casella Waste, your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs, Are you looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. Also, Sweet Betty's Restaurant and Ice Cream Shop right here in Leroy. Open for lunch and dinner. Sweet Betty serves over 30 flavors of Perry's ice cream, sweet custard, wine slushies, and homemade desserts. My God, I'm starving now. Fish fries are on special every Wednesday and Friday through Lent. Italian Thursdays feature pasta specials, and every Saturday is steak night. Open every day except Tuesdays. Sweet Betty's at 15 Main Street in Leroy is ready to serve you. Call 585-502-6084. Here we go, Leroy with it now. Trailing by 9 with 5:30 to play. Loftus couldn't get the inside finish, and Leroy wanted a foul there. No call. Here comes Minahan. Contested three! Alex Minahan. Cold-blooded from the top of the key. 13-point lead. 12-point lead now for the Bulldogs. Deep three from Hockey. Back iron, no good. Rebound to Beswick. He takes a three. He hits. So a big three from Beswick, and it's now under double digits. 9-point lead for Livonia. 4:44 to go. Vanderhoof called for a kick. Didn't look like it, but Livonia with it underneath. .15 seconds on the shot clock, 4:30 on the game clock. Lob into Bean, right back to Minahan. Jumper from the corner is good. Back to an 11-point lead for Livonia. Beswick, right back out to Hockey. Back to Beswick for three, rattled out. Rebound goes to Bean. Another kickball called on Vanderhoof. Coach Young wanted the foul, but the referee says Minahan initiated the contact there. So it's just going to be Bulldogs ball underneath. 11-point lead with 3:47 to go. Leroy led by as many as 8. Gwynn. This is Livonia's largest lead of the game. 13 points, 3:30 to go. Time running out on the Knights. High post to Vanderhoof. Right back out to Hockey. Vanderhoof, nice post move. Fouled by Bean. So Vanderhoof to the line for 2 with 3:15 to go. Vanderhoof able to get that one to go.
2 for 2 from the line, and it's now an 11-point game. Leroy going to have to make its move now or never. 3 minutes remaining. Reach-in foul called on hockey. It's going to be Leroy's 9th, so that's going to send Minahan to the line for 1-1. Minahan good on the first, 12-point lead now. And misses the second after the delay. Now here comes Leroy. Deep three from hockey, around the rim and out. .235 to go in this game. 12-point lead for Livonia. Minahan stops, pops, high off glass, rebound to hockey. Leroy gonna have to go quickly here. Hockey over to Lytle, corner for Loftus for 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound to Gwynn. Leroy applying some pressure now with time running out here in the fourth quarter. Might be too little too late here for the Knights. Trail by 12, approaching 2 minutes to go. Inside to Bean. Bean tied up by Vanderhoof, and it's going to stay with the Bulldogs on the possession arrow. Inbound goes to Minahan. Tried to step back, but good defense applied by Beswick. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Nice pass to Gwynn. Rejected at the rim. Looks like Lytle and Loftus were in on that one. 12-point lead, 1:40 to go. Leroy needs a bucket here. Vanderhoof kicks it to Lytle from the corner. And it's good. Big three-pointer, Cody Lytle. Down to a 9-point Livonia lead, 1:25 to go. Livonia looking to take as much time off the clock as they can. Inside 1:10 to play now. 15 on the shot clock. Minahan inside to Gwynn. Finish. 11-point lead. That could do it here from Leroy High School as Livonia leads the Knights. Inside a minute to go. And a three ball from hockey, no good. Rebounded to Vanderhoof. Kicked right back out to hockey. Deep three. That one's good. So back down to an 8-point lead, 41.8 to go, and crazier things have happened. But it's going to take quite the effort if the Knights hope to battle their way back from this one. I'd also like to thank Keller Williams from the jump ball to the final horn. Your best friends in real estate provide you nothing but net. Call Rebecca Guzdeck with Keller Williams Realty at 716-777-2468 for our latest offers. Also, the Leroy Federal Credit Union has been serving our members for 60 years, bringing them a hometown feel with welcoming customer service and a feeling like they have control over their finances. Located on West Main Road in Leroy, 585-768-7207, or reach us online at www.leroyfcu.org. Leroy Federal Credit Union, owned by you, working for you. Also, Bubba's Landscape here in Leroy. Do you need landscaping services for your home or business? Count on Bubba's Landscape here in Leroy, New York. Whether you need your driveway shoveled or new flower beds for your front lawn, you can count on our superior attention to detail, timely completion, and competitive rates for any kind of landscaping work you need. That's Bubba's Landscape in Leroy. Call today. So here we go. The final 41.8 in this one. Leroy trails by 8, applying the full court pressure now. That one batted from behind. Dive for by the Bulldogs, calling for a timeout is Coach Young, and he gets it from the trailing officials. So with 32.1 to go, another timeout on the floor. Also, Mancuso Real Estate, proudly serving Batavia and Genesee County since 1911. Mancuso Real Estate is a full-service commercial and residential real estate brokerage firm. Call 345-1000 to let Rick Mancuso and Mike Sisson help you succeed. George and Swede Sales and Service is a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, New York. Established in 1983, George and Swede has been providing exceptional sales, rental parts, and service in the Western New York area for over 35 years. Call or visit George and Swede at 7155 Big Treat Road in Pavilion, 585-584-3425, or log on to georgeandswede.com. Be sure to check out the latest episode of Inside High School Sports this Thursday at 7 p.m. on the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel, and check out our live stream schedule for the remainder of the week. So here we go, final 32 seconds of play. Bulldogs lead by 8. Leroy applying the pressure, and it's taken away by the Knights. Flipped back in by Lytle, and now a foul called on Hockey. Minahan go to the line for 2 shots. Free throw from Minahan is good. Now a timeout coming up for Leroy. So be sure to tune in tomorrow night, Oakfield, Alabama at Elba, 7:30 p.m. from Elba High School. Never streamed from Elba before, so hopefully the connection allows. We have tested it, but with this system, you never do know what issues may arise. Heck, at the beginning of the Bills season, I believe twice during their schedule they had games disrupted due to broadcast issues. So we've been lucky thus far, but hoping for continued luck as the season progresses. So tomorrow, Oakfield, Alabama, that's the boys, at Elba, 7:30 p.m. tip-off right here on the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel. So that one's good, and now Leroy just playing out the final minutes here as it's a 10-point Livonia lead with 10 seconds to play. It's been a good game here. Saw Leroy lead by 8. Livonia comes storming back in that third quarter to take as much as a 13-point lead here in this second half, and Livonia able to come away with a 10-point lead here at Leroy High School. So thank you for joining us here on the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel. Tune in tomorrow night, Oakfield, Alabama, at Elba. That's boys basketball at 7:30 p.m. So the Livonia Bulldogs, 10-point winners here tonight over Leroy. My name's Alex Brasky for the Batavia Daily News, signing off. We'll see you next time.